Mrs Commissioner, exposing human beings to toxic diesel fumes in a laboratory and also the monkeys in the United States brings us already very low. But add up to that the fact that these cars in these tests were manipulated, and so also the results were manipulated. And that reminds us, for instance, on the tobacco industry. Remember when they in the past paid for so-called independent research to say that there are no hazardous substances in cigarettes, and the aim is to undermine the work of legislators such as us and at the same time mislead consumers. This week we will establish a special committee on glyphosate. The same, big multinationals paying for so-called independent research with the sole aim to say to the public that their products are safe, and to undermine our work in the Parliament and to make sure that the consumers are misled. So, Mrs Commissioner, as long as public authorities, as the Commission and national member states, do not punish that misbehaviour, the car industries and also other industries will go on. So it's time for the Commission, and I heard you very well, and I like the way you speak, Mrs Commissioner, and I like the words that you use, but we need action, not only condemning, but also action. But also, of course, our national market surveillance authorities, we need to show our teeth. Leaving millions of fraudulent cars on our roads more than 2 years after the Dieselgate scandal and our committee work in this Parliament. In our economy, Mrs Commissioner, and in our society, no private company, no sector, they may be the largest, they may have a lot of people working there, but none of them should be allowed to act as they do today, as the car industry does today, because then they think themselves of being untouchable, and that is absolutely unacceptable. Thank you very much.